Hey guys, and welcome back to Imperator Rome. We are playing as the nation of Rome. We're playing on very hard. We are playing on Ironman mode. We have been playing for 29 years it seems, and we are embroiled in a war. Our first war against the Carthaginians, our rival in the Eastern Mediterranean. They were able to defeat the Brutii in a war and took two provinces in Italy, which we could not accept at any cost, so we declared war immediately to kick out the Phoenicians of our rightful Italian land. Wait, yeah, so at the moment we are ferrying our troops to our allies' port here, going across to Sicily. We don't want to keep our fleets out for too long because we are heavily outnumbered on that front. So that's hills, that's forests, that's plains. We're going for the old can we actually go there? No, we cannot actually. We have to take that fort first, so we're gonna take that fort. Gonna have to reinforce it with the rest of our troops here. I think Carthage is probably gonna have the hard time landing all their troops on all the islands. They have landed some troops here in Greece. They're coming back here, it seems. I'm gonna stay in port here for a minute, so I saw the fleet going by. Meanwhile, they're sieging down my territories here in Corsica. I have one army here poised to protect the Italian heartland, so to speak. Don't necessarily care that much about the provinces over here or Corsica. My main interest is in the central region of Italy. So we have a 12 general here, Silver Shield. We have a couple of 10 generals coming in. You're gonna pump down on the boat and come down this way. So it looks like our ally is trying to help, but it seems like his army is black flagged here. So I do like these weather effects. They look cool. I don't know how much effect they do have on the gameplay, but it looks pretty cool. So let's keep an eye on the navy, see if they actually land something here. If I can be real risky, I can actually have my navy swing around here if I'm careful, and have these guys force march down here and have them drop off here in Greece and smash them one in the mountain here. That's what I'm looking to do right now. I'm going to keep a close eye on the navy so I don't run into the Carthaginian fleet, because if we do, then it's rest in peace, and we see at the bottom of the ocean we have so we don't see it along the coast at least, so which means we should be fine. I'm gonna wait for him to commit to that siege, and then I'm gonna land, force march my land in here, smash him when he's weak, or take him in the farmlands here. Shall see. So here we go. This is what I was kind of expecting here as well. We have a amphibious landing here in Italy. I didn't expect them to land in such force though, so I'm gonna have to... You can march back here. Actually, you don't have to, you can just land here. Maybe we'll pick you up. So I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna have to swing back a legion here to defend our capital, because it is getting sieged down here, and I can't fight that alone. Even though, no, we can't. No way. And we don't have our military blessing or omen or whatever it's called, right? So we're gonna embark you. Gonna have you swing up in here. Hopefully the Carthaginian fleet went this way, not through here. Once again, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them. So it looks like these two people are fighting now. That's his overlord. He was subject to Syracuse. But now they're fighting. He's rebelling against his overlord because they're like equal size now. Anyway. So, gonna have you force march your way all the way up here. Even though you're gonna suffer some attrition, that's fine. So, hopefully Rome can hold on for quite a bit here. We are sieging down here, and we do have the some tribes settled down, whatever. So we do have the ticking war score, which are these provinces right here. For now, I'm going to try to put my navy in Neapolis. So Carthage went straight for a headshot, it seems, which is to be expected, I guess. But so that's not necessarily a win either. But we have committed to the fight here. We are outnumbering by 10,000. I'm gonna have to take it and see what happens. We are doing quite more damage than him. We have a reinforcement stack coming in here as well. Seems to be we have better tactics as well. We have way better morale. So yeah, we are beating him back and we're killing him quite heavily here. I'm gonna have to chase this stack down here. One thing that always confuses me is that sometimes, I don't know if it's always, but it seems that maybe it's who's defending and who's attacking. Maybe I'm usually attacking, so is the attacking always happening over here? But the attack. So my guy, the Roman guy, is on the left, but the Roman guy is on the right here. So that doesn't make any sense for my little brain. So here we go. Macedon has declared war on me. He is declaring for... He wants to take this province. He's gonna have a hard time taking that right now, because I have... So I am outnumbering him quite heavily, actually. I'm not gonna worry about him for now. I'm gonna finish off my war with Syracuse, or sorry, Carthage, of course. Which is going to... while I'm at war with Carthage, this is occupied anyway. So Macedon won't get any ticking war score. You know? So I don't need to worry about him for now. And I think he's alone in that war, so I can probably beat him eventually. So here we go. Carthage has been neutered a bit because we just annihilated his army, which actually puts us ahead of him. We killed like a great deal of them. Gonna have you march down all the way down here, actually. Gonna have to take some risks now. You're going here, and actually you're going to Neapolis, and you're gonna have to... Okay, first siege is down. First siege of the war is down. Gonna have to keep advancing though. Can you actually stand somewhere? You could fall back here. Could you walk here? Yeah, you're gonna stand here. That's perfect. That's perfect. So you don't suffer that much attrition. Let's see what we can actually consider taking from our big boy neighbor Carthage here. We're taking Calabria for sure. We're taking... we don't have 10... Well, we'll see. We'll occupy these forts here on Sicily, and we shall see what happens here. So So actually, yeah, Macedon declared war for Illyria Graeca. He is declaring war for this part, so he's not going to be able to get that. Even if he takes this, then that's not the war score. That's not going to give him a ticking war score, which is what I'm worried about. So we do have another little guy coming in here. Gonna have to try to sneak out my navy out here. Looks like the small guy is actually beating them back, although he is going to get... He got reinforced from Brutia, so let's keep the time going here. So, I for aesthetics, fortress in Faventia, which is over here. Get a fort here, but it's in farmland, so I'm gonna say no, I'll take the money. And I usually, in that particular event, you should probably take the money, because either you take the money or you take the forts, but you get 80 gold, and it's actually cheaper to just build it yourself. So I don't necessarily see the point in taking the fort. And so I'm gonna increase some libraries. All the libraries, all the academies I can. So I'm gonna remove fort. I'm gonna build another academy. I want to get my research up to at least 100, which is we are far from right now. So it looks like that we have slave movement cost. That's fine. We can have. Where can you stand? You can stand here. That's fine. So that's the Carthaginian navy, and he's going. Has a 6,000. I'm gonna wait with these troops actually, because he might try to land them, and I can't necessarily reach them. So we'll see. Which actually it's a good thing. I wanted to go to war with Macedon, and this puts us at war with Macedon, so that's fine. I need to take that part. I want to take Epirus, maybe. Maybe I go straight for Pella. We'll see. Pella is more valuable by far. So I'm gonna release the siege lost. That's to be expected. It's over here. I don't necessarily really mind that. It just means we're blocking Macedons from having it, so that's fine. It was to be expected anyway. Gonna take none of it for now. Have you come here. So you can actually, I'm gonna take the morale of armies here. Our aggressive expansion has been going down quite a bit, so we are going to be at war for a little while here. Makes sense to make sure we're winning the fight as well. What siege is that though? Okay, that's the Macedonian siege here. So we have Carthage and Macedon. We're going to lose that siege as well, but that's the Macedonian war. I'm not worried about that for now. What I am worried about is this. I need to win this as soon as I can. Win that siege and then occupy rest of Sicily and then peace out. That's my plan here. Do have a stack of nerds up here. I'm gonna don't need to have so many of the Roman armies idle here. But I am expecting some resistance here. But I'm not necessarily getting it. Seems like they're aiming for my capital here rather than fighting me in Sicily. Another siege lost, yeah, I was expecting that. So, it looks to be winning the siege here in Sicily imminently. Next month, maybe next tick, rather. So he died. He Prefectaris Militus. So we can have this guy. He's Egyptian and he's the wrong culture. He's not one of my guys. How is he even a Roman citizen is my question. Whatever. Oh, I don't want to quit. I'm just clicking too quick. So what are we doing here? We're gonna take some army back and defend Latium. We're gonna win that siege now. I know it. Thank you. Never mind. So where did the navy of Carthage go? So we have some loyalty problems, but we have food problems in Calabria, but I only have one province here, so not much I can do about that. They only landed 4,000 troops here. Maybe more incoming here, we'll see. So I'm gonna win that siege now, I can feel it. So it looks like there was peace here, and he's free it seems. So they're sieging down my islands. So the governor of Magna Graecia died. I'm gonna give it to Pansa. Hopefully his family is not gonna get... Actually, these people are so young. I'm gonna give it to Lucius Cornelius Scipio. For the... He makes sense. Fighting Carthage, you know? And Scipio. Pansa. Wasn't he better at something else? He's way better finesse. I'm gonna give it to this guy. He's the son of the last consul, I believe. Yeah. So he is going to be my religious guy, despite the fact that Pansa is better, but I prefer to use him something that he's better at. Wouldn't mind having him here, for example, right? Or in a government position like here, but I prefer to actually put him in tech. Pansa is going to be my new tech guy. It's fine. Come on, you have to win that siege now. We need to win that siege. I'm going to try to sneak over this troop. This guy got pretty old at this point. Can we try to sneak to Neapolis? Neapolis, there we go. As soon as we win that siege, there we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go straight to occupation mode. Just gonna make sure I have vision on the island so I can see what I am actually dealing with. Might be hiding a 30k stack here, who knows. I can force march, take that fort back. And then I'm gonna try to peace out Carthage. Siege these two armies, gonna siege down Sicily. You're gonna smash that army, swing back around here, and then cross into Greece, smash Macedon. That's my plan. Oh, there we go. That's a fight, but he's fine. We're killing him, so I don't need to worry about that for now. It looks like there's not much. From what I see, there's not much more resistance here. It's the only army we've seen from Carthage here. I'm gonna swing back around here because that's where I think he's gonna retreat to. Oh, they're attaching to me. That's why they're following me. Of course they are. Actually, wait a minute. What's the... Forget. We won some fight against these guys, so we check the trader. If we have for each surplus, For each surplus we get manpower locally. Don't need that. So yeah, we can export that. I'm gonna put them here. Manpower perfect. State-owned farmlands in Ostia. Awesome. I'm chasing that army down. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna see if I can actually piece them out here. Guess I have to occupy these provinces. So actually split this army in two to more effectively siege. Split two, split two. Here we go. So let's see, I did see a Macedonian fleet here somewhere. I don't have naval superiority over Macedon either, so I have to be worried about landing in Greece. But I'm gonna actually build a couple more boats here. Chase them down on Cyprus, or Sicily, sorry. Building a couple more boats here. Now we are defending the coastline here with our cancerous guy. Is gonna die pretty soon. Let's see if we actually have a replacement for him coming up here. We don't have any good replacement, no. So he's gonna occupy that, while we can occupy that, that, and that. We can move here. There we go. You can move back here. So now we need to focus on Greece. We are just force marching around with this character, which is fine. It's not, he don't have any morale problems at the moment, so he's taking a bit more attrition though, I guess. See what kind of characters we do have in our capital here, or in this country here. We have so the best military guy we have is our Sulpicia Prima, but she's a woman, so unfortunately can't. Hamilcar Barca, allow me to laugh. So Hamilcar historically was the brother of Hannibal. Or was he the dad? We have Hasdrubal as well. Well, Hannibal was a Barca at least. So that's one of his families. We're gonna have him flogged actually. Yeah. I'm gonna have him flogged. There we go. Smack him a little bit, you know. Make sure they know who they're dealing with. I'm the smacker. So we are going to occupy rest of Sicily here. We have a 50 war score against them. Okay, actually, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about we actually need to occupy this province to be able to demand this in the peace deal. So, governor of Cisalpine Gaul, I'm gonna lose some money, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I can't necessarily deal with that right now. You can stop force march you already have. Take a naval fight here, see if you can capture someone. So that's the Macedonian navy up here. But that's their entire navy. So we're taking that fight here. It's a bit risky, but we're capturing some ships, so that's all good. Here we go. You're gonna land in Ostia again to be all good. I need to swing my ship around and actually try to land a couple of troops down here actually. Okay. So Macedonians have landed. Let's see where they go. They have a stack of 18. Where can you stand that doesn't suck? You can stand whenever. I'm gonna have you come closer and stand in the defensive position here. That's for us. You're gonna stand here while these guys are gonna start marching up along the coast here. I'm gonna stand on that hill right there. So in the meanwhile, we're going to move all our small stacks together. So yeah, we have to conquer the island here. So they've taken a siege here, but that's on farmland, so it's not necessarily that detrimental if we were to fight them. I'm gonna stand here on the I'm gonna stand here on the hill that I decided to. So I'm gonna pincer him in between here, so he can't move. I'm gonna come swing in here, then swing in from the other side here with another one. My other stack. So let's try to take our navy along the coast here. This is a bit risky, but no risk, no glory. There we go. That's their ships. They're going towards Mediterranean. Is that up here? It is. So they're going north. They have a 13 stack. 1 6 and 1 8. So that's fine. We're gonna be able to skirt around them. So our tribune militarum dog. He died. I'm gonna move forward. Reinforcements are almost here. That's good. So when our navy is coming down. So Carthage wants peace. Let's just see what they would want to give me. Release, liberate Leptis Minor. So he wants to give up some of his subjects. I don't necessarily care that much about your subjects, my dude. So you're fine. I'll take your land instead. So here's what's gonna happen, Macedon. You're gonna get smacked now. And then you are going to be in a pretty bad situation because we're gonna stack wipe you. This means you're gonna be have less troops here. So I'm actually not gonna land all my troops. I'm gonna take some light infantry and some archers here. And these are the people that are actually gonna try to land on the capital here, a regional capital. So we're gonna be there on the 25th of August. Gonna be there on the 30th. That's fine. So he's getting that's a classical pincer maneuver. Hammer and anvil. Smash, smash. All is good. So either way he goes, he will be chased by one of our armies here. Let's check their stats actually. We have better discipline. They have better morale. Due to the fact that we are playing on very hard. Actually our morale might have been lower just because we were force marching maybe. So who knows. Either way. Due to our numerical advantage we're gonna win that pretty easily. And then we're gonna chase that down. Here's 8 general. We have for now a 9 and that's our 10. Yeah, and now we're gonna do the naval landing here. So, for now this is going pretty well. Just have to deal with Carthage here in a minute. sorry, not Carthage, I mean Carthage has already been dealt with, more or less. What I do need to deal with is, so as soon as that is this occupied, I'm gonna peace out. So we'll see what that entails. So yeah, they are going south here. I'm gonna use that army to swing around. You can actually stand here and do some reorganization because you take quite a beating. So the army here. So these guys are gonna be here on the 11th. You're gonna be done in 3 days. So I'm gonna peace out here. That's what's gonna happen before that battle takes place. So here we go. So now it's peace with Carthage, so I avoid that fight. So yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking Sicily here. Can probably release some people as well. Who do I care about? Actually, I don't see anywhere where they are, do I? Maybe I can release these guys or some people on Sardinia here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is take just release as much as I can here, just to weaken them. Leptis Minor. No, that's close though. Let's take these guys. Liberate Epirus. You don't have any provinces of Epirus. So yeah, we're doing Leptis Minor, which I think is down here somewhere. I'm gonna take that piece. So there we go. That also swung the favor. Siculia is a province that is already primarily Roman here. So Catana is the province capital, and that's let's check the pops here. They are primarily Sicelot, that means Greek. So yeah, let's stamp down on them. Increased our Latin population here. That's awesome. Rome is overpowered, sure. So I did see the Macedonian fleet go up north here. So what I'm going to do actually, sneak these guys back on the boat. Your shit, did you gain cancer or something? You did. So what you're gonna do here is come back here. Pick up this guy, even though he's cancer. Still has a couple of years of fight left in him. But yeah, that's the war with Carthage finished off. Now we have a war with Macedon. So that's going to be in the next war, or next war, in the next episode where we finish off Macedon. We're not going to finish them off, but we're going to kick them a little bit, you know. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.